What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on Tesla stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you why this asset is still moving south. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you that we are nearing the major U-turn for Tesla. So, let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that because of this massive sell-off for a couple of weeks, we have a decent opportunity to see a bounce that should unload at least its latest movement to the downside. And I thought that we might have this bounce from the ranges of about 123 and a bit lower. And as you can see, we had another small leg to the downside, and then we had this bounce that brought us about 15% of upside potential. But since then, as you can see on its latest trading session, let me show you that Tesla again lost about 14% of its value. And why it is happening? Let me show you the recent news, and we are on cnbc.com, and this article was published just yesterday, and it says Tesla shares tumble more than 12% following deliveries report. And let me quote you these key points. Shares of Tesla closed down 12% Tuesday, a day after the electric automaker reported fourth quarter vehicle production and delivery numbers for 2022. The numbers represented a record for the Elon Musk-led company and growth of 40% in deliveries year over year, but they fell shy of analysts' expectations. Some Wall Street analysts think Tesla's deliveries miss spells trouble for the electric vehicle maker, but others see a buying opportunity for the company in 2023. And let me show you the report itself. We are on their official website, and right here you can see that they delivered 405.278 thousand vehicles, and they produced in Q4 2022 439.701 vehicles. And these numbers are really impressive because if we take a look on the previous Q3 earnings report, they delivered 343.83 thousand vehicles. And it is a quarter-over-quarter growth of more than 17.9%, so almost 18% growth. And if we extrapolate this number for the year-over-year basis, it will be more than 72% growth. And definitely it is really impressive. On top of that, let me show you that on Q2 2022, they delivered 254.695 vehicles. And it implies quarter-over-quarter growth of almost 35%. So, and definitely the Tesla's growth is really impressive, but despite this quite bullish news, we still have massive sell-off on its price action. And why it is happening? Definitely, everything depends on the expectations, and Tesla missed the expectations, the delivery expectations, because the Wall Street was expecting Tesla to report around 427,000 vehicles delivered for the final quarter of the year. And I have to say that Tesla is extremely undervalued right now, and definitely other EV manufacturers or even legacy manufacturers are in worse position because Tesla doesn't have any debts. They have the highest margin across this sector, more than 17% of their gross margin. And because of this data, definitely the increasing volume of their production rates and deliveries still implies very high upside potential. And right now, in my opinion, this movement to the downside is nothing else but a massive sell-off, and we have several factors that were the drivers of the price to the lower points. But in general, all of these factors are nothing more than just temporary catalysts. And right now, we will not see any sales from Elon Musk, any sales of Tesla shares from Elon Musk, at least for the next 18 months, and he told about it just several weeks ago. On top of that, they will announce their new plant. Probably it will be a Mexican plant, and definitely it will be a major long-term catalyst for Tesla. And I have to say that in this Q4 2022 report, delivery report, we don't have the semi-truck, and it is also might be quite a bearish sign from the investor standpoint, because we all know that at the very beginning of December, as you can see right here, Tesla began its first semi-truck deliveries. And I have no idea why they didn't add these numbers right here, because even if they delivered just a couple of dozens vehicles, or even just less than 10 trucks, definitely these trucks should be here. So, and let me show you another news that might be quite interesting, and for now it might be quite bearish for Tesla. IRS invites consumers to comment on EV tax credit qualifications. And you all know that some of vehicles might be qualified for the tax credit for the about $7,500 amount. And Tesla's Model Y wasn't included in this list, and it is very frustrating. So let me show you that Elon Musk on his Twitter page answered on this tweet, and he posted "messed up." And the original tweet is: the car on the left has a gas engine and gets 20 miles per gallon. It has 21 miles of electric range. It gets a 7,500 EV tax credit. The car on the right is electric only and gets 113 mpee. It has 330 miles of range. It does not get a 7,500 EV tax credit. So definitely we have a lot of messed up information, and let me show you that other vehicles was granted for this tax credit. And right here you can see the petition that was created just recently, and as you can see it was signed by 24.121%, and it says "Fix the Inflation Reduction Act EV tax credit." And right here you can see that other vehicles that has a hybrid drivetrain was granted for this EV tax credit, but Tesla Model Y wasn't included in this list, and it is really mind-blowing. So I think we have a lot of short-term catalysts, and this list definitely will be fixed in upcoming weeks or probably months. And when we'll see the eligibility for Tesla Model Y to be in this list, definitely it will drive the sales of these vehicles even higher. So, and right after the deliveries and right after this news, we have a lot of new analytic firms that made their new price targets, that set their new price target. As you can see, all of them, as you can see from the Goldman Sachs through JP Morgan, Chase, Cowen, Deutsche Bank, Truist Financial and Royal Bank of Canada, they all lowered their price target, but some of them set a buy rating. And the price targets are still above our current range, and it implies at least 20% of upside potential, from 20% to more than 150% from our current ranges. This means Tesla is still undervalued, and let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, I have to say that from the technical standpoint, Tesla is also very undervalued, because if we'll take a look on the daily time frame, as you can see right here, RSI is at extremely low ranges, and we are starting to form the bullish divergence. When we have lower lows on the price action with the higher lows on RSI, this means we are about to see the trend reversal. And if we take a look on the weekly time frame, the RSI is at recordly low levels. It wasn't at these levels basically ever in the history of trading of Tesla stock. And even on a monthly time frame, we also have extremely low ranges for RSI that should reverse in upcoming weeks and months. And let me show you that if we take a look on the price action itself on the monthly time frame, let me show you more thoroughly. we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months in a row that are basically red months, and we didn't have this type of price action to the lower end ever for Tesla. This means in upcoming months we have to see the retracement, at least a retracement that should unload. Let me show you on a 4 hours time frame. That should unload the structure from this swing high. Let me show it to you right here. From the range of about $313 to its lowest point so far, and probably we might have the next range of support at $100. Technically it is a very good psychological number, and on top of that it is the 0.786 Fibonacci retracement level from its major swing low to swing high. And when this asset hits this range, we will confirm the bullish divergence on multiple time frames. And probably from this range we might have a bounce that will hit at least $149.73. It is the first range of support if we'll have this deep movement. And the next range, the next price target will be at $180.61. So these price targets imply from our current price about 41 and 69% of upside potential in a medium-term perspective. This means if you want to add to your position or open completely new position, you can accumulate all the way down to $100, and definitely the bounce is imminent. On top of that, we have very high volume during this consolidation phase. This means more and more investors want to add to its position at these low ranges. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on